Hi everyone, long time no see. As you know, I was actually down with one of the strains of COVID, and it was quite bad, honestly. I'm not sure which strain it was, but uh, it's taken a while for me to get back my stamina. But I am perfectly fine now. And so let's start with an educational as well as a pick a card today. We are looking at manifestation with emphasis on the key step of manifestation, which is surrender, okay, letting go. All right. So, what is manifestation? All right. Manifestation is something that you want to willingly manifest or create in your life, right? Now, there are certain steps to manifestation. Basically, manifestation is you co creating with the universe, right? Now, there are certain steps to manifestation. I mean, I don't want to go into a total detail of the manifestation because I want to focus mainly on the primary step of it, which is surrender. But let's go step by step. Okay, so manifestation, first step, intention setting, right? Now, yes, what you need to do is obviously be very clear about what you want. All right, clarity of your intention makes a very big difference. All right, now the thing is, what I have realized in terms of manifestation and intention is that the universe already knows your deepest wish, okay? Because the soul, okay, is always communicating with the universe, right? The soul is a part of the universe. And so the universe already knows what is your deepest wish. So sometimes, even if like you don't consciously know, what you want, you will get it eventually. Okay, it might take a bit of time because sometimes when we are not clear, we might run into obstacles so that we can get clear on our wish. Yes, so it might take time, but clarity is important. Right, now the second thing that is really important in manifestation is penning down what you desire. Okay, penning down your manifestations, writing it down. Okay, word, the written word is very powerful. The spoken word, the written word, both of these are really powerful. When you write it down, you kind of signal to the universe that yes, this is set in stone, this is what I want. Okay, and now, when we come to the spoken word, let's say you're doing affirmations. Affirmations are like mantras, right? Again and again, you are going to affirm it. That's another very powerful way of you to kind of communicate to the universe that this is what you want. Now, like a lot of times, like people say that, okay, I wanted this, okay, but this came, but with it, this is something else that came, okay, that I did not like. Okay, so where did I go wrong in my manifestation? Well, the thing is, sometimes when there is something you really, really want, there are some sort of tests involved. Okay, you might not get the perfect manifestation. This is not your fault. All right, it's not your fault because you're supposed to learn something from it so that you can make it better next time round. So let's just take, you know, the example of like a relationship. All right, let's say you want the love of your life, the relationship of a lifetime, etc., and then you get it, but you realize that it's not exactly what you pictured. There are certain things that are not in alignment or that don't vibe with you. All right, now this is something that the universe has given to you so that you can further streamline your manifestation. All right, now that doesn't mean like for example, if I'm taking the example of a relationship and you've got one and it's not exactly perfect, okay, that doesn't mean that you're going to up and run away from it. Okay, sometimes what happens is that you are bought these things that are not something that you want so that you can learn, grow, and further streamline your manifestation. All right, so for example, you got this relationship, and then like it's not that great. All right, but it taught you to become the kind of person you are right now, to be more discerning, to know what you do not want. Okay, the reason why certain things come to you which you don't want is so that you can become clear about what you want. All right, so even if there are tough experiences, do not blame yourself that you've manifested this wrong or that there's something wrong that you have done. Like I said, the universe provides us with tests. Okay, and I wouldn't even go, as strongly as to say that these are tests. Okay, I would say this is more like a sifting process, so that that this is what you want, right? Because sometimes we are not clear about what exactly we want. So, in order for us to come across the perfect thing that we really want, that is aligned with our soul, okay, the universe gives us certain half baked things. Okay, certain things which are like not in alignment, so that you understand what you want. All right, so no manifestation is wrong, it is all a process. All right, okay, now what is another way for you to make your manifestation even more solid? Well, do something called visualization. This is a very important part of manifestation, and visualization can be in any which way. All right, you can do this via meditation, you can do it via daydreaming, you can do it via voluntary visualization. Okay, like set some time aside and visualize it. And the main thing in the method of visualization is to seed it with emotion. Okay, like I had taken an example that when you get to the place that you want to, when you have your manifestation with you, how are you going to feel, right? Like, what are you going to do? Like, will you celebrate? Will you tell your friends? Like, what will be your state of mind, heart? Okay, like imagine all of this as if it's already happened. Okay, that is the key to visualization. Creative visualization is what I call it. Okay, and in a simpler term, I would say that it's called daydreaming. Okay, what is daydreaming? Daydreaming is just basically putting your heart and soul and emotion into a certain visual, right? And when you do that, you are actually strengthening, giving energy to your manifestation. All right, so it's very important for you guys to visualize your manifestation as though it's already happened, to seed it with your emotion. And the fourth thing that I really wanted to talk about is the process of letting go. Okay, now this is something we find very, very tough, and it is tough, like I agree with you. It is a very tough thing because when you're so invested in something, when you do want results fast, right? Whatever it is, like whether it's in terms of career or in terms of abundance or in terms of love, we want things fast. Okay, but the thing is that the key thing with this kind of tenet of manifestation, the letting go process, the surrendering process, is that you do leave it to a higher force. Okay, now whichever way you do it, like what is prayer, what is meditation, it is a kind of path to letting go. All right, now this is something that a lot of us kind of you know stumble time and time again. We stumble on this, the letting go process, because like I said, if you've invested so much in something, then how can you let it go? Some people even get worried that, what do you mean letting go? Like, does it mean that I stop dreaming? Does it mean that I should not want this dream? No, not at all. Letting go is basically accepting that there is a higher power at work, that there is something intelligent called the universe, which knows when to give you your manifestation, your heart's desire. Okay, now this is where a lot of us stumble, because first of all, it takes time. You might want your manifestation, let's say you sort of set a timeline for your manifestation. Okay, but if that happens at that time that you want it, maybe you are not ready for it. Okay, maybe there are other people connected to it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it would just create some sort of chaos in your life if you got something prematurely. All right. So, trusting in the divine, trusting in the flow, surrendering to the universe is a very, very key component of manifestation. Okay. Every single time you get into doubts, about the fact, especially when your manifestation is taking time, a lot of us get into doubt, like, is it going to happen? It's not happened till now. How do I keep going with this? Maybe I'm wrong. All those negativities come up. Every single time this happens, you have to keep surrendering, keep telling yourself that there is a higher, more intelligent force at work who is going to make it happen. You cannot know all the details of it. Okay, you cannot know the details of what, when, how, where. How will you know that? The universe is responsible, right? The universe is responsible for this, so they have to take into view who all get affected. Okay, I'm just giving you like a sneak peek of what goes on behind the scenes, the reason for the delay. Okay, but your role in this is to keep trusting that it will come. Okay, like when you work in an organization, you know that eventually you will get a promotion, you will get a raise, right? Or let's just say you will get a salary at the end of the month. All right, you need to inculcate, you need to build trust and faith in the universe, in the higher powers, whatever you believe in angels, in God. Okay, this is something that is the most important thing that I have seen many of my clients come and literally falter. Another thing I want to mention here is that, like some of my clients come and say that, like, I'm doing so and so in manifestation. Am I doing it right? What if I'm manifesting something wrong unknowingly? Okay, this is a key fear that comes up during the surrender process, that am I manifesting something wrong here? Am I doing something that is, going to spoil my manifestation or something like that? Well, once again, I would say surrender. Okay, there is, if your core desire, okay, is in alignment with your soul, if your core desire is for the highest good of all, okay, it's not selfish, it's not to show someone something or to get revenge or whatever, then you cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong. And even if you go wrong, you will be recalibrated back to the right course, okay, so that you get your manifestation. Like sometimes people get into like a anxiety mode, overthinking mode, that oh my gosh, I've written this and I've intended this, and maybe this is going to make me get this which I don't want. What if I'm doing something wrong? Panic. Okay, it's not, it doesn't work like that. Okay, like I said right in the beginning, the universe already knows your deepest desires. And if you do have some manifestations that are not in alignment that are coming, it is just to make you become more and more clear about your manifestation. So quit the worry. The universe is very compassionate. Okay, it will never, even if you're sort of, kind of emanating a wrong energy, a wrong vibe, okay, you will be calibrated to the right vibe. Okay, the universe doesn't work like that. It's compassionate, it's loving. Okay, it's not going to give you something, that's going to make you like sad. Okay, maybe yes, you might have stumbles in your manifestation that might make you feel bad. Okay, but eventually we all get what we are meant to get. Okay, this is where the saying says, what is meant for you can never pass you by. Okay, always remember that the higher forces, the creator, God, whatever you believe in, is very compassionate. All right, will not give you something that you don't want. All you need to do is surrender to this compassionate, benevolent, and loving power. Okay, don't think that you can control everything, because letting go, the process of letting go is exactly that, not trying to control anything, whether it is what words you've written, what affirmations you are doing, or how you're thinking. Like for example, like someone came to me saying that, oh my gosh, like I'm so worried about my manifestation not coming at the right time. Maybe I'm driving it away. Okay, it doesn't work like that. Okay, yes, we are all human, we are going to doubt, right? We will doubt, but that doesn't mean that it's going to kick off your manifestation or make it so delayed just because you're worried. I mean, that is literally a classic case of making yourself even more worried by thinking that, oh my gosh, my vibration's not right, I'm worried, so it's not going to come. Well, is that going to make you feel good? It's going to make you feel worse. All right. So what I'm saying is, when you are truly surrendered, okay, when you're truly, when you inculcate faith, belief, okay, you become more at peace. You should test, and this is why I'm doing this pick a card, to test your faith. Like, if you are truly surrendered, if you are truly going with the flow, then you are going to be at peace. You are not going to be, going back and forth that, oh my gosh, am I doing this right? I'm doing the process of manifestation. Have I set the right intention? Am I vibrating correctly? Am I doing, oh my gosh, I missed my, 3 days of affirmations. I mean, it's exhausting. How will you live your life like that? Let's say you have 10 manifestations. Are you going to be always worried about, like, how is it going to happen? No, manifestation is actually, I would say, the key, the core of manifestation actually is letting go. All right. Whether you are clear about your intentions, whether you're not clear about your intentions, everything happens in divine timing. Now, many times you're going to face doubts when the timing is not happening, when things are not happening in time, okay, the kind of time that you wanted it to happen in, it's not happening at that time. You can get into a whole lot of negativity and doubt. And this is where you need to stay strong, okay? Like I said, when you truly give your worry, or when you truly give your burden, your wish, your manifestation, your dream to the divine, to a higher force, the energy that you come into is that of calmness, okay, non anxiety, knowing that you are going to get this. All right. And yes, you will stumble in this as well. Okay. There will be many times that you're going to doubt. You're going to doubt, like, oh my gosh, like, it's not happened for so long. Is it going to happen? Am I doing something wrong? And then you'll keep going back and forth into, black to white, white to black, and basically make yourself gray in the process. All right. Every single time you get into a doubt mode, every single time you get into anxiety, okay, surrender. Keep surrendering. Okay. It's something that you master over time, because, like, as I say, we as humans were never taught, to surrender. Yes, we have given this the name of prayer. Yes, right. But we've never been told the technicality of prayer. What is prayer? Prayer is actually surrender, is giving control to God. And when you have given control to a higher force, how can you be worried? That means you're still trying to control the outcome. It's almost like a baby, right? A baby knows that when it's starting to walk, that the parents will catch the baby, the parents are going to feed it, the parents are going to do the best by it. All right, you need to be like that. You need to trust, you need to trust a higher benevolent force, God, whatever you call it, divine. Okay. And go ahead, knowing that you will get your manifestation, because you've given it to a very beautiful energy, to the divine, the creator. All right. And every time you start going back, like falling back, into control issues, into into trying to control your manifestation, you will start getting worried. Whenever you start to get worried, you should know that you have gone out of alignment with the universe. Okay, remember that. And when that happens, all you need to do is once again put energy into surrender. And remember that surrender is something that will make you feel at peace. That will make you feel that you will get this whatever time it happens. It will not drive you crazy trying to think up, overthinking, plans and this and that. Okay, you can, like, obviously I do believe that you should try your best, like do your work definitely, but beyond doing what you can do, don't get into anything else. All right, like, oh my gosh, how is it going to happen? Will it happen at this time? What if they are this or this obstacle? What if this one, I don't know, like, let's just take an example of like you applying for a job, and you start overthinking, oh my gosh, how many people are going to be there in the interview panel? What if one person asks me this? What if this is the question? What am I going to answer? How? I'm just giving you an example. We get into that. Like, not that I haven't, I have, all of us do. And especially, this especially happens, I feel, mostly when it's taking time. Okay. So, every single time you get into this doubting and negative energy and over anxiety, surrender. Okay. Make it a practice to surrender. All right. And like I said, the other name for surrender is prayer, meditation, whatever makes you feel at peace. When you are at peace, your manifestation will come faster. Okay. So I just wanted to talk about these key things, okay, to do with manifestation today. Okay. And now let's go to our pick a card where I am looking at your state of surrender. Okay. Because, like I said, that's one of the main cornerstone of manifestation. So we are looking at we are testing your faith. Basically, in this picker card, we are testing your faith. How much faith do you have? And depending on the reading, whatever comes up, okay, you will know what you need to align yourself, what you need to change, okay, how much you need to let go. Okay, so the first stone is the rose quartz. It's a pink colored stone. The second pile is the green aventurine or fluorite. Okay, it's a green colored stone. And the third one is the amethyst stone. It's a purple colored stone. Okay, I do have a snapshot of it in the beginning of the video, so you can choose your pile through that. And let's start with pile one, which is the rose quartz stone, the pink colored one. The first one is the tribe, the magician. Magician is also the card of manifestation, and queen of pentacles. All right, so what do we have here? Okay, so pile number one, what is your faith level? How surrendered are you in terms of your manifestation? Yes, pile number one, first of all, with the magician card here, I am sensing that you guys are master manifestors. Okay, you guys have all the resources, all the tools, to have a clear manifesting ability. I'm also sensing that you guys are manifesting something important, something big. Okay. You have a lot of power. Okay. Because I think you guys are very clear people. All right. I am seeing with the magician card here that there are actually four things. We have sword, pentacle, cup, as well as wand. All right, which means that you're doing everything right. You're doing everything right. The four things that I mentioned: um, clarity of intention, visualization, surrender, as well as writing this down. Okay, you have it all down pat. Okay, you're doing a wonderful job at surrender as well as manifestation. You are actually manifesting. I mean, if you hadn't surrendered, you would not have been manifesting. You guys are manifesting and you are very powerful. Okay, however, what I am seeing here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Tribe card here, okay, that sometimes you guys might get out of flow. Sometimes you guys might, compare. Okay, you might doubt after seeing, like, situations around you, people around you getting something that you want and you're not getting it. Okay, so you might compare and come into the energy of, wanting to control things, seeing things into practical a mode. Okay, I do see that this is something that makes you go out of flow. comparison, or just looking at what other people are saying, or getting like deterred by what other people are saying. Okay, so you need to keep a watch on this. You need to keep a watch on this, because this is what gets you out of the surrender mode. Pile number one. Okay, because I do see that you guys are slightly a little bit more practical. Okay, and when you are, you want some proofs. Okay, now another message that I'm getting here is that you guys are very surrendered. Okay, you're very surrendered. However, maybe you sometimes need support. Okay, in terms of your manifestation, you need support from like-minded people, you need support from your tribe, your family, something like that. Okay, to ground you back into your manifestation. Whenever you start doubting, when you stop going with the flow, and you know that there's some negative energy around, do take the support of people who are on the same path, people who prop you up, people who help you out. This is going to make you much more solid in this process of surrender and manifestation. Honestly, however, I do sense, pile one, that you guys are very surrendered already. You're doing everything right, is what I'm hearing. Okay, you're doing everything right. It's just that sometimes the doubts come up. Okay, and that time you need to stop comparing, first of all, okay, your journey, and secondly, take help from people who can prop you up again. All right, so this is what I'm getting in terms of what is your faith and trust factor. How surrendered are you? Okay, pile one. Now let's go to pile number two, which is the fluorite. So the first card we have is Y. The second is Seven of Swords. And the third is Queen of Wands. Hmm. Okay, so pile number two, how surrendered are you? Hmm. I really feel pile two. I really feel that you guys need to surrender some more. Okay, I think you're highly inquisitive people. Okay, you want to know the details. Okay, you want to know what you're creating, how, what's happening behind the scenes. What is like what's coming your way. So you actually are kind of like um, avoiding the surrender because you want to know. Okay, even with the Queen of Wands here, Queen of Wands is a creator again, a manifester. You are strong manifestors. You have a lot of creative energy, I feel. Okay. Mm, but look at the face of this Queen of Wands. Like honestly, she's like, like, I want this, why is it not happening? Okay, and I do sense, because you are not really going with the flow much. Okay, things, your manifestations or the timings might be escaping you. Okay, like, I'm literally seeing like the universe is playing like tricks on you, so that you get you to surrender some more. They will not tell you things. Like, here is a person, the Queen of Wands, wanting to know. Okay, I want to know what's happening with my manifestation. When is it coming? How is it going to be? And here is the universe running away, saying that no, I'm not going to give you. And then this might put you in the energy of being very confused, kind of like, asking that, am I on the right track? Why did this happen to me? Did I manifest right or wrong? I really feel, Pile 2, you need a course in surrender. Literally, I really mean it. Okay, read about it. Okay, practice it, or I don't know, like, just get more information about how to surrender, because you guys do want control. You're very passionate people, I feel. Okay, and when you are passionate, obviously you want things faster, right? But the universe is kind of like, playing hide and seek with you, because It doesn't want to tell you, right? It's like it wants you to let go, okay, not question so much. What you needed to do was to set your intention and give it to the universe and practice visualization, okay? But after that, you're supposed to let go, right? That's the key step. But you're not doing that. And so the universe is like playing hide and seek till you do it. All right. So I am getting that you guys need to maybe research a little bit more on, like, what is keeping you in this energy of constantly wanting to question things. And and yes, it does bring questioning when you feel that you are the one controlling it, only when you feel you are the one creating and that the universe is not a participant, then that's when you get into this confusion. Manifestation is all about co-creation with the universe, and after you have done your job, you have to let the other party work as well, right? So this is what I'm getting for pile 3, no, sorry, pile 2. Now, pile 3 with the purple stone, which is the amethyst. Let's see. Okay, TikTok. Okay, this is the card of timing. Ah, wow. Okay, 10 of cups and 8 of wands. Wow. Like, I give hats off to you guys. Pile number 3. This is the best pile here. Okay, I honestly feel that you guys have surrendered now for quite some time. Okay, to a higher force, to the universe. You guys have been doing this process of surrender and aligning yourself since quite some time, I feel. Okay, I don't know how long it has been. It could be 3 years, I don't know, it could be more, I don't know. But whatever this manifestation is that you're doing, first of all, I'm getting most probably this manifestation is about love. Okay, because we do have the 10 of cups here. 10 of cups is about family, true love, emotional satisfaction and contentment, all of those things. All right, and I do sense that pile number 3, that you guys have been quite surrendered to this manifestation. In fact, I do sense that you guys are in a very beautiful energy. Okay, I think you daydream, um, or you visualize this thing happening already. Okay, it has already happened in the 5D or in the spirit realm or in the creation realm. It's already happened. Your manifestation has come to full fruition. All right. Okay, and bravo for that. Bravo for being so patient, for aligning yourself with divine timing. Because very soon, pile number 3, your manifestation is coming with the 8 of wands, like you can see. It's like arrows coming down from the sky. Okay, so this is what is going to happen. In fact, I'm getting this as a future prediction, honestly. Your manifestation is coming down to the 3D. Okay, because you have surrendered so well. I'm getting that you guys might even be getting like downloads or dreams or synchronicities and signs to tell you that your manifestation is on track and it's coming. All right, do not ignore those. I do sense that there has been some waiting here, honestly, I'm sensing, for you guys, but you've been very good. You've been very good during the wait. You have, maybe, I don't know, prayed, you visualized, you've dreamt, and you've tried to make the best of this time, pile 3, and I really congratulate you for that. Okay, because the universe does want to tell you that your manifestation is coming soon. Okay, most probably this is about family, love, some sort of emotional contentment. It doesn't have to be, please apply it as it fits, but this is coming. Your manifestation is coming very fast because you've been such a good boy or girl. Okay, so they are asking you, maybe this might come between 3 to 10 days, weeks, or months. Okay, but honestly speaking, you guys are you guys are very surrendered. Like, I'm even getting that you are, like, you already know that this manifestation is going to come. And so you're calm in this waiting period, perhaps kind of diverting your mind or dreaming about your manifestation, kind of giving it flesh and blood, so that it becomes, giving it power, right? But this is coming. This is coming. I'm so happy. Okay, it's gonna come in fast. I'm sensing. The time has come, is what I'm hearing. All right. So congratulations, guys, for being so much in the flow, in surrender mode. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty much what I have today for you. I hope it helped. Please let me know. Bye bye.